A toad does not run in the daytime for nothing. The lizard that jumped from the high iroko tree to the ground said it would praise itself if no one else did. When a handshake passes the elbow, it becomes another thing. A bird does not change its feathers because the weather is bad. The world is like a masked dancer, laughing at everyone. The lion's power lies in its fearlessness. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. The chameleon changes color according to the terrain. When the moon is shining, the cripple becomes hungry for a walk. If a child washes his hands, he could eat with kings. A child who does not know where the rain began to beat him cannot say where he dried his body. It is the fool whose own tomatoes are sold to him. A man who rushes to see a masquerade steps on children. A snake cannot give birth to anything longer than itself. The fowl that jumps on the ground is not afraid of the hawk. The one being carried does not realize how far the journey is. You do not teach the paths of the forest to an old gorilla. The only place where a lizard won't be able to walk is on the ground. The man who does not ask questions cannot learn. If you want to eat a toad, you should look for a fat and juicy one. The lion does not turn around when a small dog barks. A cow does not know the value of its tail until it is cut off. When the mother goat breaks into a run, her young ones follow her. When a woman holds her breast, it's not that she wants to die, but that she wants to give it support. A person who is being carried on a litter does not realize how far the town is. The drum does not belong to one person. A fowl does not forget to eat because it is afraid of the hawk. A chick that will grow into a cock can be spotted the very day it hatches. A tree cannot make a forest. If the rat is not in the house, the lizard will go to bed hungry. A child cannot pay for its mother's milk. No one tells a child to ask questions about those who have traveled to distant lands. The footprints of the chicken are visible, but those of the hawk are not. The goat bleats, "Come and buy me," to its owner, not to the buyer. A person who has never been to the market will say that their mother is the best cook. It is the hungry man who takes the goat to be worth 20 pounds. The grasshopper that perches on the ground is unaware of the heights attained by its fellow grasshopper. The world is like a marketplace. One cannot count the marketplaces that one will pass through before getting to one's destination. The person who says he cannot be trusted should not be trusted. A big name is not as strong as a strong arm. The chameleon does not talk about its journey until it gets to the end. The ear that hears the rebukes of life is wise. A community without a warrior is a community without protection.